All right, I figured today would be a great opportunity to just have a update vlog. What is going on with me? What am I up to in terms of like the vlog, the setup? Like when are we getting the 2021 setup tour video, BigE? Do not worry, it is coming soon. I'll get more into that today. And then also we have an additional setup for you guys and gals that we're working on. Lots of tours, lots of reviews. Today I have to unbox a couple G Fuel things to work on some videos behind. I'm so far behind right now because of the whole vacation thing. We got some pink lemonade, some Galaxy grape, and some Stoinks. And a new little G Fuel sticker too. How sick is that? If you guys are not aware and caught up by now, or you're new to the channel, I do some side work for G Fuel, some like behind the scenes stuff. So we have to make sure that we're constantly in stock with things to record for products. And I got a lot of work to catch up on, like I mentioned, now that I've returned to doing everything that I do. This one, however, I'm not quite sure what this package is. By the way, I got another little tiny, sick, compact pocket knife. Again, getting more into the culture this year. I'm gonna have another like everyday carry type video here soon. Another, oh wait, this is like a deluxe Tetris Blast package. What? Dude, how sick is this? It's a Tetris Blast to go kit with a whole bunch of little like to go packets. When did they even come out with? I'm so behind in everything that I'm doing. Oh my God, what a sick little, this is not an unboxing video. Like it's not supposed to be an unboxing video. I didn't know this is what they were sending me today. I'm gonna have to test out one of these flavors today before I get to work on some stuff. Anyways, back to the point of the video. Complete transparency, I've been unhappy with like content and everything that I've been doing for a while now, and I don't think that's no surprise. Like you guys have seen me going back and forth on everything. It's like a yearly thing that I do here. I think it's a common trend that a lot of us creators put ourselves through. But like even in the last like few years, you'll check and it's like around this time of the year, it's just like what do I do? It's summertime, I wanna do things that are nice, I wanna get outside more. On top of that, like, you know, trying to do other things behind the scene. And at the end of the day, like we're adults, we have bills to take care of. And I create so many videos for this channel and just content in general. It's inevitable that you will come across some like crossroads of just like analyzing, just figuring out like what you like, what you dislike, and kind of going from there. And I'd rather talk about those times so that way I can bring that sense of like realism to the scenario for when you guys and gals go through it too. And yes, this setup right now is currently chaotic AF. Look at all the cables everywhere. Trigger warning on today's video. I'm getting like a little podcast area set up. I just wanted to sit down and do a podcast with my boy. But the biggest thing that I've been doing this last month is like taking an opportunity to just step back and just like really dial in what I like, what I dislike. Instead of just managing all the cables and keeping everything secured, I've been moving things back and forth and just decide, by the way, this light's gotta go. Way too awkward and disgusting. That light right there is an example of why you pay for quality lights. Anyways, back to the point. I can't quite put my finger on like how to explain the actual feeling, but I think some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we get to a point where there's this sense of feeling that you should feel very appreciative of where you are and what you have, and it almost pisses you off that you feel like you don't. And it's not at all that I don't appreciate what I have, that I don't understand how blessed I am to be in the position that I'm in. But as creators, entrepreneurs, creators, we are our own worst enemies. We're our own worst critic. At the end of the day, like I could read comments on YouTube that are just absolutely brutal. And although they're triggering and annoying, nothing is going to get at me more than myself. Like me telling myself negative things, or me trying to settle for other things that I know I don't want to settle for. And that oftentimes pushes us creators into this like spiral of just like, man, I'll just do this, I'll do that, instead of doing what I really want to do, and instead of challenging myself. Because it just gets to a point where you just feel defeated, like your time has finally come. But what I've experienced throughout the years is that usually after that little dip where you really question yourself, and you just kind of like go through that phase, not necessarily depression, but just analyzing everything that you do, like I'm talking about today. When you get through that, you usually find like a huge spike of learning, a huge umph of motivation and drive, and like almost like developing that scar tissue, that grit, that callus. So that way in like a year from now, when you go through another little phase of this, like you understand it more, you respect this little drought, this little questioning that you're going through. I speak so specifically on this because like I said, the last few years I've gone through this. It's not like a depressing phase. Like I'm having fun, I'm living life. It's just, I don't know what to do with this right now. And I procrastinate so much at this. I don't think I deserve it. And I come up with other ideas of things that I can start to branch away from this. The idea of like being a creator, something that I really want to do. I try to settle in my head on other things. But I know where I am with this, and I know that I gotta, just keep gritting and moving forward, and the whole like setup stuff and kind of creating behind the scenes and the streams has really helped just balance myself out and kind of like get me through this. Let me know in the comments down below if anything that I talked about today was at all relatable to anybody that's watching the video. Like seriously, you are not a freak of nature if you're in a position where it's just like a slump, just like, what am I doing with this stuff right now? We don't always have the answers to everything, and that's what makes some things just so challenging. Okay. Seriously, what a horrible, it's just really basic, bland colors, too bright LED. Do not recommend $20 LED light strips from Home Depot. Now that disaster is out of the way, let's talk about just some of the plans in here, okay? So I actually took an entire week and combined this room with the loft setup, which if you guys are new to the channel, I recently got a PlayStation 5 and I had created this whole entire setup out in our loft based around console gaming. It's a place that's supposed to be just super casual, very chill, a place to just kind of unwind. And it's been like my go-to man cave lately. Ever since I got that PS5, if I'm like off stream or chilling, want to play just some like story mode games or watch some 4K Blu-ray movies, like that is the area that I am in at my final hours of the day. For years, I've been completely like anti, like watch movies, or like I've had this urgency to only game while I'm live because at least like I'm benefiting something from that. But this summer with like going through these times that I mentioned, it's like I've been looking at that room as like an understanding of like, I'm in this position and I worked really effing hard to get here. If I want to appreciate a few hours every single day or multiple days a week where I just get a kickback on a couch and watch other people's content, I'm gonna do just that. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I don't do all this specifically to compare my life to you. I do this for me and the appreciation for myself. So that man cave like environment that I've created has been amazing. But I had a brief idea where I would just turn like this room into the man cave, like this room into the ultimate gaming area. I actually took a whole week and vlogged the process. I took apart the couch and brought it in here. I took all of this out here and put a TV in here. Like everything gaming wise was in here. And you guys may have seen, I did a video a couple weeks ago where like these desks were out there. And although everything was like really cool in here, I'm just not at that point in my life right now to where it's like, I can't have the space to create like high quality stuff, to do unboxing videos, to shoot reviews, to challenge myself as a creator and shoot product stuff. I'm just not there yet where like gaming and content is my full focused revenue. It's everything that makes and pays my bills. The reality of where I am as a creator is it's more like a 60-40 or 50-50. 60% of my time needs to be worked in the creative field, creating videos and content around the idea of something that will bring in revenue. The other 30, 40, 50% is for like the fun content stuff, the stream revenue, the skit revenue, just like me having fun as a creator. And I just need to respectfully pay attention to that and keep that balance and not get kind of lost in the idea of I just want to have this other thing right now and I just need to push the other stuff to the side. I got to be a mature adult and say, hey, at the end of the day, this is the reality that I'm in. I guess I'm just somebody that's like not trying to do that fake it till you make it thing. I could just pretend that I'm a successful gaming creator, streamer that does only that stuff full time, and I could just hide anything of the behind the scenes stuff like brand deals and whatnot from you all. But like touching base with my video the other day where I talk about like making money as a creator, that would just be a blatant lie. And the whole thing about this channel is bringing that transparency as somebody that does this successfully full time to you viewers out there. So by hiding or lying about certain things, it would just be stupid around the general idea of the content that we create. So now that I've taken a step back and I said like, okay, I need to have this space at like where I can do the streaming, the creative, and the recording of things. I've acknowledged that and I put things in their rightful space. I've separated those like boundaries for the time being. I got that man cave out here and this is my office studio. This is where I have to work as well as play. It's a weird balance that we have to have sometimes. So rest assured, I have a lot of stuff coming. Helpful stuff, fun, creative stuff, like you name it. I'm getting through that like tunnel and that phase right now, and I see light at the other end. I know what I want to create. I know what I need to create, and like I'm coming up with those ideas right now. Currently, at the time of making this video, without anybody reaching out to me and like wanting to work alongside me to give me video idea options, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 video ideas. That's a lot of videos. Like think of that's just 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, even 3 videos a week. Even at 3 videos a week, that's 6 weeks of content that I've already planned out, not to mention the things that I would come up with along the way. So we're breaking through. I got a lot planned moving forward, and I'm excited to just like get better at what I do, right? I wanna perfect vlogging more. I want to get better at shooting and lighting and product shots. Like I'm encouraged to do these things. Become an overall better storyteller, you name it. So I'm here for you all. Like I'm not abandoning you. I appreciate you guys sticking through these times, and anybody that goes through these moments, you're not alone. It's not weird of you. It's life. It is what it is. Especially as a creator, it's what we go through. So I encourage you guys, keep pushing, don't give up in whatever it is that you're doing. Learn from it, grow from it, move forward. All right, if you guys watched today's vlog all the way through, simply type big moves in the comments down below. Just a reminder, BigE.co, BIGE.co. You can snag merch, digital goods, like the colors that you see in today's video, anything that will help you out with some graphic assets as well. And then you can also check out with all my latest social media and videos from both this channel and the gaming channel. Make sure you guys are all subscribing, turning on notifications, and if you guys enjoyed today's video, like, comment down below anything that maybe relates to you. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.